Four strong winds moving in, home again, Canadian. Pull on the sweater, there's a chill on the breeze. The leaves that shimmer in the poplar trees. My name's Jason Collett. We're standing on the porch of my keyboard player's house, Carla Nicholson, here in downtown Toronto. We're in the middle of a tour right now, but we're home. We've been home for almost 2 weeks, doing some Southern Ontario shows, getting ready to head out west in the next few days. We're doing a lot of smaller towns on this tour, something we've been looking forward to doing for a while. And this is our very first official coast-to-coast Canadian tour. I can't believe we haven't done it yet. We've always been doing it piecemeal, coming up the west coast, hitting a bit of Canada and then heading back south. So we're very happy to be doing this and hitting some of the smaller towns that we're doing on this tour. From Thunder Bay through Saskatchewan, the sky is wide as the road is long. I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. For the last few years I've been sort of digging deeper into sort of writing songs with some kind of Canadian references, and I've had a few of those songs show up in the last few records, and was toying with the idea of maybe even indulging an entire record of songs with references to Canada, you know, like just sort of trying to develop more of a mystique about Canada. For American songs, you know, there's such a legacy of reference to geography or just about anything, any American name, you know, it has some kind of connotation or weight to it internationally, just because their mythology looms so large, in particular for us as Canadians. So ours is far more modest, but it exists, and there's a great tradition of it, and I just felt a little more curious about delving into it some more. Canada. On the seasons, long distance get-togethers. You can blame just about anything on the weather.
How do you manage to balance what you're doing with your solo records and your solo tours and with your band, with what you do with Broken Social Scene, and keep the two? Are they separate entities, or? Well,
it's always been a juggling act, you know, for the last several years, but not so much in the last 2 years. I've pretty much exclusively just done my own thing, and it's kept me quite busy, and I'm quite happy doing it. Even though I do miss touring with the Social Scene, it's a blast. It's like summer camp that never has to end. It's, you know, it's been a good problem to have, and I've always been committed to really just doing my own thing. I kind of need to, you know, or else just not quite satisfied. So I'm hoping that I get the opportunity to do more playing with them down the road, but we'll have to see what happens.
What else can you tell us? I guess then, lastly, where will we see you in the new year?
You're gonna see me if you come over to the studio. I'll be recording. That's the plan. Yeah, making a new record. Winters are great times to make records. I love it. You know, it's kind of guilt-free to lock yourself indoors and stay there. You know, it's a good way to deal with the winter for me. Yeah. Oh,